dear, like these lights at first, but why is such a low clearance? Oh, dear Viper, you finally arrived. Just the man I was looking for.
That's probably not good then.
No, it's definitely good. Very good for the way of Grimshade.
Yeah,
Very
sure.
good. Oh, it's on fire still. You would think that the fire would be put out by this point, but it's still burning very strong. Oh dear. Regardless though, I actually need you because I need you to join me on a little bit of a journey.
Oh. Okay.
We are going to say hi to the Protectors Guild.
What?
Well, yes, we need to go over there because, sadly enough...
No. I'm not going to see that stupid cat.
I'm sorry, Viper, but you're going to have to suck up your little arguments with the cat, and we are going to be going to the Protectors Guild to ask for a loan.
A loan?
Well, I mean... Our quests haven't been really doing that much for the recovery of Grimshade, so we might need a little bit of a boost, you know? A little bit of a point in the right direction.
I mean, I get why, but does it really have to be the Protectors?
Well, I mean, Viper, it's either this, or Grimshade's gonna be no more, because the quests that we're currently doing are basically jack all when it comes to... We haven't even eaten solid food ever since we got here on the Landtide, and you think we're gonna make a guild hall based on a little bit of bringing some little tiny children to their little mommies? Well, no, we're not gonna be able to get a guild like that. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to suck up our pride and go over to the Protectors Guild and ask for money.
Why?
Oh, trust me, I'm not happy in the slightest. But they're the ones that have all the money because they've been getting all the guilds of Atlantide this past year. I mean, the only other running guild at the moment is Divia's Magia, and you've seen how their guild leader acted back in the Magic Council.
Ugh.
Yes, exactly. I bet you they're probably just as bad as we are. Just the guild's not on fire and the roof isn't on the damn floor. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to suck up our prides just for a tiny bit. We're gonna have to get a small loan from the Protectors. Trust me, I'm not happy about this in the slightest.
So why can't you just go by yourself?
It's because I need someone to back me up just in case things go bad. And if they see that you have, proven that you've turned into a nicer person, they'll be more likely to give us a loan. I mean, for crying out loud, that's why they were so hesitant to giving us the name of Grimshade again, because they weren't sure if they can trust you yet. But if they see that you're a changed man, I'm certain that they'll have to, accept in our terms.
Alright, fine. Whatever. Let's
Good.
just make this quick.
Thank you. Can I get a little bit more happiness from you? That's not gonna work once we get over to the Protectors Guild. I'm sorry.
Can we go visit the Protectors Guild, Alamos?
Yes, of course we can visit the Protectors Guild. Why didn't you ask sooner? All right.
Me.
Come. Let's go to the Protectors.
Hopefully I don't run into any psychos while we're there. With all those cookies, I'm sure they're going insane.
Ah, yes. I need to try some. So this is the Protectors Guild. God, what the heck did they have done with this place? It seems way too cheerful. Anyways, Viper, make sure you remember to be on your best behavior at all times.
Hey, yeah.
Good. Like I say, I need you to promise that you will be on your best behavior. Say it. I promise to be on my best behavior. Say it, Viper.
I promise to be on my best behavior.
Look at you. You're doing a lot better than you were last year. Anyways, let's go inside this happy, cheerful, cookie-loving guild, huh? Knock. Hello. Do we just come through the front door? Yes, of course. I mean,
whatever. They got it open.
After all. Hello, is anybody here? Anybody at all?
Oh, hello.
Oh, it's the cat. Yes. Oh, yeah, this is your guild. Hello, cat.
Good to see that you two are here.
Yes. Reason why we're here, we come here for some business. Don't worry about Viper. He's on his best behavior. I made him say it outside the door, and he promised me, so he's not going to do anything.
Is that right, Viper? Are you on your best behavior?
Yeah, cat.
I'm
See,
sorry, what was that? You said cat. What did you mean by that?
Yes, LaFoe.
Thank you very much.
See, I told you, he's doing much better than he was before. So,
Indeed.
we have come here for some business. As you may already know, Grimshade currently doesn't have any money at the moment.
Indeed.
And after paying off this man's bounty over here, 3 billion jewels, Grimshade's
Yes.
a little bit broke at the moment.
Ah.
So,
Oh, I see.
So, as you've told us already in the Magic Council, we have a week to establish a guild hall. We've been taking a couple quests, but only being able to do D quests for the time being really doesn't help when you're trying to form a guild. So, I can't believe that I'm ever going to have to say this, but
Yes?
we here at Grimshade would like to seek the assistance of the Protectors Guild.
Ah, well, I suppose we could help you out. The Protectors Guild are here to help those who are less fortunate.
Yes, Grimshade is very much less fortunate. Have you seen our guild hall? I mean, we have a roof still, but the roof's currently on the ground.
Yes, it's not where a roof is supposed to be.
No. So yes, we are what you would consider unfortunate.
Well, I mean, we have been doing quite a lot of quests around the city, with, there only being 2 active guilds and one having no leadership whatsoever for the past many months. We have gotten, quite a lot of funding. If I check my notes here, I'm pretty sure it says we have quite a lot of money, so... And a loan of some
lovely.
sort could be given, but what is in it for the Protectors Guild? Of course, we would love to help, but we want to make sure that Grimshade is going to be, doing a great good service to the world.
Of course. We decided that we wanted to change our ways from last year for being a mercenary-only guild. We've seen just how successful the Protectors really are when it comes to quests, money-making, and the support of the rest of Atlantide. So we were thinking of making Grimshade slightly similar to how good the Protectors are. It's so... I'm
Grimshade similar to the Protectors?
Well, I'm not saying it's going to be as perfect. We're not going to be going around here making cookies every 2 seconds.
I mean, you might be able to pull off something like that, but him as one of the faces of the guild?
What's that
See?
supposed to mean, cat?
Okay, Viper.
I mean, you know what you are. I mean, just look at you. You see, people look at the posters of the Protectors Guild. They see Brian and Jakey and Kay and
And they see a
Oliver.
chubby cat. What's your point?
The point is, it's a very friendly, happy, centric guild. When they see you, they see you.
Oh dear. Yes. Well, like I said before, he's becoming a changed man. I mean, that's why we decided to get the bounty off him to begin with.
We could
He's
wait
been
about 30
nice.
minutes and then I could become a changed man after skinning him.
Okay,
That
Viper.
doesn't sound like he's just...
Viper.
Oh, okay, hello.
Oh,
Oh,
it looks like one of your members has decided to join us.
Wait,
for the
didn't I
festivities.
run into you?
it's you.
Yeah. Hi.
Come, did you want some cookies? Hi. Hello. I don't know who you are, but you can have some cookies. I just made a
Lovely.
bunch.
Thank you very
fresh,
much. I
fresh.
appreciate the cookies.
Oh, of course. What are you doing here? I know LaFoe said he was gonna have a meeting.
Oh yes, these 2 are wizards from Grimshade. This is Alumos, and you might have met Viper.
Yes, pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'm surprised you've already met my second in command already. Viper,
Wait.
didn't realize that you met such a beautiful girl before. But
Oh, so he talked about me.
Sure.
Wait.
LaFoe, this is
No.
who I was telling you about earlier.
No.
something the matter, Lofo? Something the
No.
matter, cat?
No, there was something very matter, very, very bad the matter. I'm
I
sorry,
don't know what the issue is.
Could you say that again, Kay?
What's
Huh?
going on?
Well, you know that talk we just had a little, about 20 minutes ago before,
Yes,
you know-
I remember the talk we had.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say it loud or anything. That'd be, you know.
Understood. And Viper, you said you recently bumped into Kay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we met in the woods. it was cool, right?
And did it happen to be
Pretty-
quite a
pretty
literal
cool.
bumping into?
Yes.
Yes. 1 second, I need to sneeze.
Is he okay? Is it?
I think he's
Um,
chopping
oh.
up a hairball, maybe.
Oh yes, of course. Being cat and all, you have some interesting stuff. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Are
Sorry,
you okay?
I'm fine.
You sure?
Perfectly
You sure?
fine.
Some cookies, Lufo?
Sure, a couple of cookies.
This is my pet. I think I told you about. I don't remember. I usually tell people about my pets, but this
Your
is one of my
pet, huh?
Viper and I have met many times before, and
Yeah.
to be honest, I thought you two had met before, but I
Had
suppose not.
we?
I mean, he was around in the last Grand Magic Games, but I suppose, you two never had to specifically meet. I don't know.
I don't remember.
Either way, he used to have, like, eyes and stuff, so...
Oh,
Yeah.
maybe that's right.
Yes, we had some unfortunate circumstances that happened last year before we let off for a little bit. But yes, like I said, Viper is a changed man. If you remember him at all from last year, I could say right now that he's completely different than what he was last year. Isn't that right, Viper?
Yes, very right.
See, I told you, he's such a nice fella now, so nothing to worry about, Lofo. Apparently, there's a nice little friendship that is forming right in front of our eyes.
Something like that. He was very nice when I ran into him.
It's just... Viper, were you very nice?
He was. He asked if I was okay, and then he told me I smelled nice, and then he tried some of my cookies, and he said he really liked them.
You were trying cookies and saying you liked
Oh,
them,
it's-
Viper?
I told you, Viper over here is a changed man.
No, he was
Wait.
very kind.
Good. I'm glad that he's finally taking some of my words seriously. See, Viper, see how much good things can happen if you just say a few nice words every once in a while? Isn't it great?
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yes, he's such a good, polite young boy. Look at him. Look
Yes,
at him.
exactly. Yes. Anyways, Nofo, the cat. Yes. Anyways, we were discussing before how we were gonna get the loan for Grimshade.
Ah, yes. You see, the Protectors Guild is happy to help. As Kay knows very well, we've been doing quite a lot of quests, a lot of success. We certainly have funding to help.
Yes,
May
thank
not
you.
be as grand as your original guild hall if we're helping fund it, but we can do a little something. It's just we need to make sure that you are willing to help the Protectors Guild as well.
Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry about the size. We just need to make sure the Grimshade stays on the map. I don't really care if we get a shed, to be quite honest. I just want to make sure that the Grimshade way will stay intact. That being said, though, how should Grimshade repay the Protectors for such a generous loan?
I have a couple ideas.
Well, I'm sure there's many things that can be done. Eventually, you will pay back the loan. If there's any other troubles to the Protectors Guild, you should be the first ones to help.
Of course. That's how these friendships work, after all.
Indeed, the continued help of Atlantide is, of course, huge in itself, but, you say you don't have a lot of access to quests.
Not at the moment, unfortunately. Being a rundown guild and a guild that Atlantide thought was basically abandoned at one point, we've only had a few unfortunate D-quest missions, which that's probably how you met Viper, because he was off doing one.
Ah,
he
that
did
makes
say-
sense.
He said
Doing
he was
them
rescuing...
D-class quests, yes, the very lowest of
Well,
rank.
no,
the lowest
he
of potential.
he
Yeah, it
rescued
was
a little
fun.
girl and took her back to her family. It was really nice of you.
So you got that quest done, huh? I told you were going to be perfect for that job. By the way, these cookies are delicious. What kinds are these?
Thank
Hey,
you.
oh,
You
Alamos?
put a little bit of
Yes,
vanilla
yeah.
extract
Alamos?
and some walnuts.
Alamos!
Yes.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Talk to you. My fault. We're about to get a business deal
That's
going
that's
on.
fine. Just come over here, just real quick. If you don't mind us.
You don't
Yeah,
mind?
sure, go ahead.
Sorry, of course, yes.
Come over here.
Viper, yes, what is it that you would like to talk to for
Come
2
here.
seconds? Oh, yes, I'm coming. It's just like before, except on the opposite terms. So, Viper, what did you want to talk about? Oh, before we discuss anything, with what you wanted to talk about, who's your lovely girlfriend over there? She seems like a very, very fine lady. I didn't realize that you were already talking to people.
Don't start. She's not my girlfriend.
Aw, she's not? Because she seems like such a sweet little lady. I think she would be perfect to develop a partnership between Grimshade and the Protectors already. Are you sure that you don't like her?
Look, I'm not gonna go into a full explanation, but me and Jasper had a discussion. He was like, he was just saying I should be nice to somebody, and she ended up being the first person I ran into.
What a turn of events. Maybe it's a little bit of a love at first sight, maybe.
Oh my god.
Oh, isn't that quite adorable? You should might as well tell Jasper that I'm very happy that Jasper decided to keep these end of the deal and make sure that you pretend to be nice. I like that. See, Viper, all you have to do is be nice to one person, and all of a sudden, you've got people being nice to you back. Isn't that lovely, Viper? Isn't that just lovely?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Viper. So, what is it exactly you want to talk? You just wanted to talk about that? I mean, if you just play along a little bit. If you don't want to, be with her, if you try and do your best to, stay away from her at some point, which I don't see why you wouldn't, because she seems like a very beautiful young lady that you're missing a perfectly good opportunity to be with. But just try your best to be as nice to her as possible for at least the next 5 minutes so we can get this deal done with the Protectors, okay? I'm kind of sick of staying in rubble.
Fine, whatever. Fine, whatever.
Excellent. It's only have to be for a little bit, and if she wants to stop by the new guild hall at any point, feel free to. Make sure she brings some of these delicious cookies, by the way, because man, those were very, very scrumptious. I can see why the Protectors make cookies so often. But regardless, we should go back over to them. Make sure that they're fine.
Yes.
Yes. Hello. We are so sorry that we had to leave for 2 seconds. Viper just wanted to explain a few things to me.
No,
Everything
it's
is
okay.
Sure.
I see you're enjoying the cookies.
Yes.
Yeah.
These things are absolutely delicious. Thank you very, very much. If you don't mind, I'm going to take some home for Grimshade. We got a couple new members, and I think you're going to
Sure.
love
No,
it.
I have plenty of cookie. You can have as
You
many
asked
as
for
you
it.
want.
Oh
my God,
Like I
okay.
said, I was baking a bit before this.
God,
so,
yes, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, oh my lord, what is this? It's like 14 baker's done. This is interesting. Anyways, regardless, thank you very much. I'm certain the members of Grimshade will much appreciate these freshly baked cookies from the
I hope
Protectors.
so.
Of course, if not, I'll be eating them, don't worry. Anyways, back over to the loan.
Yes. I suppose we need a way that, at least, the guild can help pay it off. And,
Yes.
I think I have an idea of what can help a little.
Feel free to elaborate. I think pretty much we'll go with almost anything, with obvious, some things that we can't do just because we're good in shape, but feel free, let us know.
Well, as you mentioned before, you cannot get a lot of quests, and the Protectors Guild has so many. In fact, we have some S-class quests kind of stacking up a little bit, with not a lot of wizards to do them. So having another powerful wizard around here to help out with a few quests, maybe a few other things, could be very helpful.
Viper could come and he could stop by a lot, and he could help us do things. Like he could help me bake cookies.
Yes, he could mop the floors.
Or
Yeah.
that he could mop the floors in my bakery.
Clean up in the bakery, yes.
Yes. He could help plant flowers and stuff.
Indeed, the plumbing system, he could make sure that is well irrigated.
Yeah, and we have a new milk bar too. I spend a lot of time
Wait,
there.
I don't even know your name. Wait. Oh.
He could clean up Popo's cave.
I'm so sorry, I never introduced myself. My name is Kay, and I am the Transformation Wizard of the Protectors Guild. Nice to meet you.
Wait, you didn't know her name?
Likewise. Alabos.
You want
Yes.
some more cookies?
Remember,
Please don't tell
Viper?
me.
Remember, Viper? 3 billion jewels, of course. Yes. I think that can be most certainly arranged. Viper over here would love to take part in the Protector's deeds.
I'm
especially
glad
some
that
of
he
the-
is so happy to do so.
Right,
Me
Viper? Right, Viper? Aren't you super happy of being here?
Looks like we're gonna spend a lot of
Yes.
time together.
Indeed.
Yes.
If you want to stick around, I can show you to all of the animal pens.
Oh, I can too. You can
Hmm.
meet Popo. You can meet Balloon. You can meet maybe Oliver. You can meet my other pets too.
Okay.
I think that would be absolutely fantastic. Viper, I could see that you're so happy about this situation already. But, yes, do we have a deal, Lofo?
I believe we have a deal.
Awesome.
The Protectors Guild will help fund you and get your next guild hall up and running.
Perfect. So Grimshade will remain on the map. Thank you.
Indeed.
I've been kind of worried the past few days how we were going to manage to figure that one out. But I really appreciate your cooperation. And Viper, I'm certain you're going to have a fantastic time here at the Protectors for a little bit.
Oh, yes, he will. A fantastic time indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's so freaking great. So you were going to show him around to maybe some of the pens, make sure he knows everything about the Protectors Hall. Is there anything else that we need to talk about?
I think it is all covered.
Okay. Sounds good. All right, Viper. Then for the time being, I will keep you here and let you have fun with the Protectors, Lofo and K over here. Should I pick him up at some point? I mean, I feel
No,
like
you don't have to. I mean, he could stay here if he wanted,
but he
He
is a
might
member
be
of
here
the
a while.
Okay, maybe I'll come by at nighttime or so. He is still a member of Grimshade after all. We
Of
have
course.
to.
True,
He has to
yeah.
figure out his new room and the new guild hall after all.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, so Viper, I'll be coming back here in maybe like 4 or 5 hours or so. Make sure you play nice while I'm going, of course.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going to play very nice.
Yes, of course. Fantastic news. All right, so I'll go figure out the new plots for the Grimshade Hall, and I'll be on my way. Thank you very much again, Protectors. Really
Of
appreciate it.
course.
Lofo, Kay, it was a pleasure getting to meet you.
The pleasure was all mine, really.
Alright. And Viper, make sure you play nice. That's all I ask.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I will go get you a shovel, Viper. I'm
Can I
excited.
take him on a tour? Please, please, please,
Oh,
please.
sure. You take him on a good long tour. Go for it.
Hi.
And fantastic
Are you sure you
here.
spent the money on Christmas lights?
It's fine. It's fine. Just don't worry about it.
Viper?
Well-
Hello, greetings. Good evening, Grim. Shade?
I'll leave this back. Hi.
Not that much
Hey.
shade left with all the. What are all these stupid lights?
I was thinking, with the new guild, we should be a bit more lively. So,
They look pretty.
see? At least
So,
someone agreed.
yes, I will agree that they are most certainly pretty. But my question is, how did you get the money for this? I thought we were flat out broke.
Oh, no. Seek and I did a quest.
And this was his idea to spend the money, not mine.
Okay, I got like a few, jewels left over, but it's fine. It looks great. It's an investment in our happiness.
See, I would be mad. Because I did instruct that any money that you get from the quest would go to the refunding of Grimshade Fund for a tiny bit. So that we can get a new guild hall. So normally I would be kind of upset the fact that you disobeyed an order and decided to spend it on Christmas lights, even though, yes, they are quite pretty. But I'm not upset about it. Not so upset at all, because we have some fantastic news for everybody here at Grimshade. Fantastic news.
Fantastic news.
Yes. So, first off, how are you liking the current location for Grimshade?
Having a roof would be nice.
Yeah, roof.
Oh, we have a roof. It's just on the
Beds.
floor.
I think it's
I
great,
would
to be
like
honest.
my roof above my head, not under my feet.
It's cozy, warm, safe.
Sure. You're lucky that we haven't had any rain for the past couple of days. I've heard that it's kind of a little bit nasty once get a little bit of precipitation. But that's good to hear, because as of right now, we don't have to worry about staying here anymore.
Oh?
What
Oh,
do you
really?
mean?
Did you find a new place?
We have gotten enough money to get our own brand new guild hall.
How?
Wait,
Wait, how did we get so much money?
we're moving? But this is my home.
Yes,
You
yes.
can come and visit.
Yes, yes. This, from what I know, this area is not going anywhere, Colin. You can come back here anytime. I plan on keeping the original Grimshade the way it is currently anyways, because there's some stuff that I like to, keep. It's for memory's sake. But, how did we get the money? Well, I'm certain most of you already know about the Protectors Guild.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit.
We are somewhat in their debt right now. I don't like admitting it, but I asked them for a little bit of a loan. Because apparently they've been getting literally every single quest from Atlantide this past year.
Oh.
How big of a loan are we talking? Like all of our money, or?
No, it's just enough to get a decent-sized guild hall. That's probably, we didn't really talk too much about specifics, but it's not nearly as this man's bounty, that's definitely for certain. Regardless, though, we had to figure out a way to, pay back the Protectors for their generosity to giving money over the Grimshade. Any ideas as to how I plan on paying that one back for them?
More quests?
Quest. We can help them do things.
Lightly, yes. That's kind of the way that we're doing everything. But you four don't have to worry about it. Actually, including myself, us five don't have to worry about it. The only
Well, that's
person who
good
has to
news.
worry about it is this lovely fella right here, Viper.
Yeah,
He's
don't
rather
remind
lovely,
me.
isn't he?
Shut
Yes,
it.
he's quite lovely indeed. He's a little bit grumpy because he was just at an entire day over with the Protectors. And it seemed like he met somebody very nice over there.
Very nice. Were they cute?
Oh, they were adorable.
Tell me all about them. I need to know the details.
Well, Viper is a little bit shy, it seems, because they just started talking. But regardless, Viper has decided that he is going to pay back the Protectors for our loan, so we don't have to worry about it anymore.
Yay!
Yeah, thank you.
That's really good news. Yeah, very noble of you.
Yes.
That's
So
really
for
good.
the next probably few weeks, maybe a month or so, Viper will be going over there each day to take care of some quests that they might not be able to finish because they don't currently possess an S-class or plus wizard, or taking care of cookies. Oh, speaking of cookies, I actually have quite some cookies for all of you, courtesy of the Protectors Guild. So please, here's some here, here's some here, and let me tell you, they are vanilla cookies. They're delicious.
Oh, they're
I'm
warm.
confused.
Here you go.
Master.
Yes.
You said that they have gotten quest upon quest requests,
Yes.
but they don't have an S-class wizard, and they...
Yes, the Protectors are a tad bit more interesting, a tad bit more different than what we are used to here at Grimshade, but I can assure to you that they are quite nice people. I mean, if they decided to give us such a giant loan for basically not that much of a, besides Viper obviously coming in and taking up all the slack that we might have to, repay back the Protectors Guild. They're nice people, but they are a tad bit different. And when it comes to raw power, they lack that. They only have a couple C-class, B-class, and A-class wizards. No S, double S, and then they have the cat themselves, which seems like it has a little bit of power, but nothing to really worry about from what I could tell.
Cat? You mean Elio?
No, not that cat, but the actual cat, Lofo. He's full cat.
An
He's
actual cat.
Interesting guy.
Yes. He has a very interesting accent, and
Yes.
if you ever are
very
curious,
interesting.
his weakness is water. Who would have guessed?
That makes sense. Cats don't like water.
Exactly. Like that. So now we have enough money to get a new guild hall. Isn't that great news, Viper? Isn't that great?
Yes, it's wonderful.
Yes, he is so
Not as
overjoyed
wonderful
right
as
now.
you.
Oh, dear, you flatter. He's been flattered so much today. Look at him, he's all flustered. Regardless, though, my friends, carry on. Let's go over to the main area for right now, and we can discuss exactly what we plan on doing for the rest with Grimshade. So, any ideas as to where we should put the new guild hall?
I mean, most of this island is kind of taken up by rubble.
Yes, unfortunately, it's rubble.
Unless y'all want to start cleaning.
That's gonna take forever.
Not if I melt all of it, my poison.
I would prefer you not touching my baby of a guild hall there, Viper, with your poison. And yes, Jericho, I agree with you 100%. It's going to take forever if we decided to take care of this guild hall and replace it with the new one. So I kind of want to keep the rebel here, you know, for like as a keepsake.
Yeah, I vote on keeping it too. I love this place.
No objections to that? Everyone okay with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Sounds good. Sounds fantastic news. Now, where exactly will we put our brand new guild hall? Like I said, it's not going to be as big as this one. We didn't get that much of a loan, but it's enough to house all of us there with plenty of room to spare.
That depends. Do you want to buy an existing place in the Atlantide main city, or is it? Are you
I'd rather
building
stay far
one?
away from the city.
Yeah, just in case something explodes or
Especially if
one of
we're
us gets out
training.
of control.
Yes,
That's a good point. Yeah.
we do have a lot of training to do for the upcoming Grand Magic Games at some point. The Magic Council was talking about that a lot, and I would like to see all of you there, proving that Grimshade is a force to be reckoned with. So, we should definitely find a place that all of us can go do training to our fullest. So inside the city, unfortunately, I don't think would be the best idea for that. Any ideas? Come on, Grimshade. Come on, spit out some ideas for me.
I think there was an island nearby. A small
Oh?
Island.
An island nearby. Care to show me where it is? The point and direction?
I think it was just behind the guild hall.
Son of a gun, you are right. That island over there is completely inhabitable. And there hasn't been a single guild over there. I don't really see that many people over there as well. Animals, there are some, but nothing that we have to worry about too much. You know, your typical, like, chickens, birds, that sort of stuff. It's actually not a bad idea, Marsh. Very good.
And it's close to home too, so
You
Yeah.
can visit.
Yeah, you can. Well, maybe we can even go as far as to put a bridge in between the old guild hall and the new one, so that you can visit at any time. Colin.
could visit the
sounds perfect.
Does that sound good for that? Viper, did you have anything to say?
It's fine.
You sure? Okay. Sounds good. I think, yes, we could probably put something back there. Like I said, it's not as big as what Grimshade used to be, but it's enough to get by with all of us here. I believe that production of the new guild can probably start immediately. But we won't have to worry about that. Other people have contractors that are ready to do that, so we don't have to lift a finger for development. Now
So
then.
Keep doing quests and stuff. And
Yeah.
money, right?
Exactly. We might have a guild hall, but that doesn't mean we have any food or any kind of utilities that we would normally put in the guild hall. We still need to work our tails off to make sure that we could be the best of the best. And I believe that our team here, our guild, can do just that.
Wow. Okay.
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. All right.
Hmm.
Any objections with new guild halls? Anything? What's up?
Miss Alamos.
Yes, yes.
So about the logo. Well, us three don't really have a logo yet, and
Yes, yes. I'm
You know.
well aware because we weren't officially a guild yet, but now we are. I could always arrange the guild logo to be placed on you three.
It's not that painful.
It could be.
you mentioned shooting me with something, and
Yes,
that
yes.
sounds painful.
Yes, Patrick O'Connor did shoot poor Colin over here to make sure that he wouldn't feel any pain when it comes to the guild logo insertion. But don't worry, I'm certain I found a better way for that, so we don't have to use any magic bullets or anything. But yes. What about the logo? There sound like hesitation in your voice.
Yeah, I don't really like the logo too much.
Oh.
It looks a little evil. So since you mentioned Grimshade's like a new and rebuild guild. Yeah.
Well, yes, with the name of Grimshade, you would think the logo would probably look a little bit just like the name. So you're saying that you don't like the logo?
Well, people look at it and they'll think, well, it's evil, and probably, with the scythe, and it looks scary.
You think we're evil?
Well, looking at the logo, yeah, a little bit.
No. Don't worry, Viper. Don't get offensive about it. Seek does have a point. He does have a point. If people see this logo now, they're immediately going to think of what happened last year, where most of our members went pure evil. They're going to think of us as a dark guild right out the bat. So maybe Seeker's right over here. Maybe we do need a new change of a guild logo. Jericho, do you believe that this needs to be changed? Do you like the old one?
Well, without trying to cause as much offense as possible, yeah, I agree with Seek. It's is a little intimidating. They say don't judge a book by its cover, but at the same time, it is literally a cloaked figure with a scythe.
So, am I the only one that likes the logo, or am I just going crazy again?
No. I was the one who designed the guild logo originally, so of course I'm gonna like it. But I did design that many years ago, so it does make sense that with a brand new guild hall, maybe Grimshade can turn into Grimshade 2.0. Have a new logo, have a new hall. It's gonna be like Grimshade's brand new chapter. I don't particularly mind that, but what should we change it to?
I have an idea.
Oh, Viper, do you now? Do you? Please, show me. Show us. Show the entire class.
So, Seek, you come here often?
We came together, so...
Hey, Viper, you're doing a great job!
Yeah, thanks. I don't need your compliment.
It looks better than the old one.
Yes, I do believe so, but, Viper, actually, scooch over for a second here. Scooch it. Don't worry.
Really?
I think there's, one little part that we are missing here. Yep. I think that, what do you guys think of that?
I love it.
Well, I thought it looked fine beforehand, but I guess with that, sure, whatever.
Viper, you're wonderful. You're also a great artist.
Yeah, thanks.
Well, there you go, my friends. Grimshade 2.0 has officially gotten its new guild logo. I'm gonna miss the old one, though. We'll limit.